Hello, it's me again for this third updated video for this week, and today is January 21st, 2022, and it's the early weeks, and it's the early days of the midwinter, and now we're already in late January. Outside today, it's going to be at the high of 21, 23 degrees. Then tonight it's going to go drops down into the digit numbers, between 5 or 7 degrees. Being stuck in this house, it makes you go stir. And these are the Disney VHS tapes. I got it in the mail yesterday. Yep, early yesterday. And these were the popular Neon Mickey tapes. Were from the early 80s, from 1980 to 1987. Some of them were just reissued. Some of them were just originally released. Some of them has the Walt Disney and You promo on there. Let's start with this, one of the best Disney live action with animation movies of all times. I don't mean Mary Poppins, but it's not. It's just one of the good ones. Let's start with the 1977 musical Strawberry Dancer of Pete's Dragon, the original, not the remake from 2016. This is the Neon Mickey tape in the 1980 packaging. Stars with Helen Reddy, Jim Dale, Mickey Rooney, Red Button, Shelley Withers, Shawn Marshall as Pete. And this movie nominated for Academy Award of Candle on the Water. This box packaging says 105 minutes. I think I showed you that previously for my other updated video, for my birthday updated video. And I'm going to show you what it is. This is the... And this length is not exactly the short version for 105 minutes short. This is the 128 minutes long. This is the uncut version of Pete's Dragon. And this tape was printed on April 15, 1983. At the end of this tape, it has the Walt Disney and You promo. I've been looking for this copy for a long while. Now I got here Escape to Rich Mountain. It was a sequel, like Return to Rich Mountain. I might show you that later. The stars with Eddie Albert, Ray Milland, and Donald Pleasant. And this is the 1980 packaging. And I'll show you what this tape looks like. This is the 1980 sticker label. This tape is printed on April 5th, 1983. In this copy, it has the Walt Disney and You promo. I checked this tape out. They still had the marionette scene was actually cut out from this version. Yep. I think the one with the marionettes one, I think I have it on DVD. And this copy has the Walt Disney and You promo. The one I have previously, that has no Walt Disney and You promo on there. Now I got here Bedknobs and Broomsticks with Angela Lansbury and Deborah Tomlinson, the one that followed from Mary Poppins. And Rodney McDowell was in it too, featuring like some good songs like The Age of Not Believing, and I think they're nominated for Academy Award for that song. And Academy Award winner Best Valuable Effects. And this is the original 1980 packaging. There's the 1980 sticker label. It's not a reprint. This tape was printed on December 13th, 1982. And this copy, it has the Walt Disney and You promo. And it's the fast version. Right on the other video, I showed you the 86 reissue of Bedknobs and Broomsticks when it's in the slow version. The next one we got here is Swiss Family Robinson from 1960. And this is the early 1980s original release. Has with stars of John Miles, Dorothy McGuire, James MacArthur, Janet Monroe. Also has Tommy Kurt, the one who recently died back in October, a Disney juvenile teenager actor, and Kevin Coffrin. The kid plays Toby Tyler from the other Disney films. And you know, I gotta tell you the truth. When I got this copy of Swiss Family Robinson, I had to switch the tape reels to put it into this one. I had to fix it because the tape was broken. So I had to unscrew it from the other tape and transfer it into there. And I tried to get the label off, but I was completely ruined. So I had to use the 1983 sticker label reprint in there. And this tape was printed on April 7th, 1983. And this copy has the Walt Disney and You promo. I did a pretty good work on that yesterday, but it was not easy. Next one we got here is The Island at the Top of the World, starring with David Hartman. Made in 1974, and this happens to be a reissued in 1984. And this copy has no Walt Disney and You promo on there. I just checked the tape out. There's the 84 sticker label. This tape was printed on March 28, 1985. And here's a little bonus. Like the Walt Disney Home Video Spring Mini Catalog. Hold on, I gotta start this up. These are the Disney titles are kindly available at the time in the spring of '85. Robin Hood became the first title to be released in Walt Disney's The Classics. There's one of the Disney DTVs, like Poppin' Rock, Rock Rhythm and Blues, and Golden Oldies. Well, the groovy songs and the love songs didn't come out later, around spring of '85. And there's Tron. Yep. Never Cry Wolf with Charles Martin Smith, Running Brave with Robbie Benson, Winnie the Pooh and Friends, and there's one of the Herbie the Love Bug movies. The Love Bug, Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, Herbie Goes Bananas, but unfortunately has no Herbie Writes Again. There's Perry Mills and Pollyanna. There's Swiss Family Robinson. There's Treasure Island with Bobby Driscoll. Disney's, and there's Old Yeller, with Tommy Kurt was in it. Walt Disney Home Video, the Cartoon Classics series. Volume 1 with Chip and Dale with Donald Duck, I have. Volume 2 with Pluto. Volume 3, Scary Tales. Volume 4, Sports Goofy. Volume 5 is the Disney Best of 1931 to 1938. 48. Then, and they don't have volume 6, but we got more of the Disney Best 1932 to 1946. Sports, volume 8 is Sports Goofy Vacation. Donald Duck's First 50 Years, that's the 9th volume, released in 1984, and Mickey's Crazy Careers in the 10th volume. Now here's the ones that are already available. The ones in VHS, and the ones on Beta, and the ones on Laserdisc, or CEDs were kind of fading out at the time. I think I have this in the other, the 80s Disney tapes. Oh, I know Pinocchio on VHS didn't come out till the summer of 1985. The original release had the Black Holden trailer on it. As to me, I never liked with the Black Holden trailer when I used to rent it out back in New York. The next one we got here is Blackbeard's Ghost, a Disney spooky comedy in 1967 or 68. The stars are Peter Ustinov and Dean Jones, and Suzette Perecci, I can't pronounce it, Eliza Lancaster. And this is the 1982 original release of Blackbeard's Ghost. The one I have in my room, it is the 1986 reprint. And this copy of it was released on October 9th, 1982. And this copy has the Walt Disney and You promo on it. Now I got here The Watcher in the Woods from 1981 Disney film. And it specifically was a PG. There's Betty Davis, Carol Baker, yeah. And this is about when these kids were at the haunted house and Betty Davis has some powers or something like that. And this is the early 80s original packaging. Here's the sticker label. And this tape was printed on April 10th, 1983. And this one had the Walt Disney and You promo. Now we got here The Cat from Outer Space, a Disney science fiction comedy. It was made in 1978. That stars with Ken Berry, the one from Herbie Rides Again. Then had Sandy Duncan, the one she was in $1 Million Duck. Harry Morgan, the Disney cast member foil, that he was in the Apple Dumpling Game movies. Then has Roddy McDowall, the one for Bedknobs and Broomsticks. And I do like Roddy McDowall, the one from the Planet of the Apes movies. And this VHS was originally released in 1983. And this this tape had no Walt Disney and You promo on it. This tape was printed on October 22nd, 1983. The only thing was missing on there was the VHS sign. The only thing it didn't have was the NTSC. Whatever you look at this, it could be like a 1986-87 reprint when they have those barcodes without no print dates on it. Yep, that was in the late 80s when like the Day of Disney World had that as like a reissue. Now we got here Johnny Tremain and the Sons of Liberty, the saga of the Revolutionary War. That has with Hal Saltmister, Jeff York, and Sebastian Cabot. The same Sebastian Cabot does the voice of Magilla in the Jungle Book and Sir Ector in The Sword and the Stone, and narrates of like one of the Winnie the Pooh featurettes. Here's the sticker label. I think I have Kidnap on VHS, part of the Neon Mickeys. This tape was printed on June 14th, 1983, and this one has the Walt Disney and You promo on there. We got here an early 1986 release or late 85 release of the $1 Million Duck in the Neon Mickey tapes. It says, a family discovers American dream, it quacks, wobbles, and lays golden eggs. Starring with Dean Jones, Sandy Duncan, Joe Flynn, Tony Roberts, and James Gregory. Made in 1971. This is the next rental. This tape was printed on April 17th, 1986. That was around that time when Walt Disney Home Video had like the Wonderland sales promotion, when Alice in Wonderland was just reissued at the time. On this tape, it starts with the Journey of Nanny Again trailer on there. Then we got here the sequel from Escape to Rich Mountain. It is A Return to Rich Mountain, starring with Betty Davis and Christopher Lee. This is our 1986, early 86 original that came out around the spring of that time. Yep, this is a pretty good Disney film. I like Escape to Rich Mountain better because it had Donald Pleasant and Ray Milland. This tape was also printed on April 17th, 1986. And also it starts with the Journey of Nanny Again trailer at the beginning. But it doesn't have the Sword and the Stone trailer on there. And it didn't have the Walt Disney and You promo. By that time, in March of 86, they discontinued the Walt Disney and You promo. And here's the last one I do have. The colorized version of the Disney's Absent-Minded Professor from 1961, starring with Fred McMurray, Nancy Olson, Keenan Wynn, Tommy Kurt, Elliot Reed, Leon Arms, yep, and Edwin was co-starred as a bit when he had a bit part. Elliot, Edward Andrews, yeah, and James Westenfield, the one who plays a cop. One of them was Biff. One of them was like Hanson and Kelly. Those are the policemen's names were from the Shaggy Dog. In 1963, there was a sequel from The Absent-Minded Professor, The Son of Flubber. I have it on VHS previously, of one of the Neon Mickey tapes. Here's what this sticker label looks like. Here's the ink label. This tape was printed on July 14th, 1986. And probably this copy might have Macrovision, and it has a Deftone at the end. Walt Disney Home Video started putting the Deftones on there since the summer of '86 for like the reissue of Pinocchio, The Sword and the Stone, and Robin Hood, or one of the Neon Mickey tapes like Pete's Dragon, Mary Poppins, Pollyanna, and many more. So that's included my updated video of these Neon Mickey tapes I got yesterday in the mail. I'll see you again for more updates. You just take care and try to subscribe if you like this new updated video for January 21st, 2022. You just take care and enjoy the videos. Bye.